Hi, my name is Matt, and I want to welcome you to my channel. You will see many different kinds of fishing, marksmanship, and other outdoor activities. I love to teach and share, but I am by no means a master, and I learn new things on every trip. So come along with me in my adventures, and let's share a smile while we're at it.
All right, views from the chest cam. I'm obviously just getting set up. I'm gonna start off with something that's pretty subtle. That's a size 16 pheasant head. Then we're gonna fish them underneath an indicator. Obviously I don't have them all put together yet. I'm gonna fish mostly in this area today since it is nice, hot, overcast. We can throw out obviously the streamer there. You can see him in the box, so we can certainly do that. I do want to try and catch one on a dry fly. Obviously this is not my whole rigmarole of flies, and you can see that I wasn't super organized last time I put everything away. But anyways, the other thing we're going to throw at you today is we're going to throw at you a 1-hour challenge. So I've tried to do this twice before, and I've had an SD card go bad, and I've had a camera go bad on me. So, you know, we are going to put 1 hour on the clock, and she starts now. You can see that. So we are live and good to go. We have 1 hour. We're going to show you the purpose of this video. Obviously is not going to be super well produced, like none of my stuff is. Anyways, purpose of this video is to show you how much work actually goes in per fish. So if I catch five fish in 1 hour, means one fish every 12 minutes ish. So that's what we're going for today. My indicator stopped there, so I did want to make sure that I did give it a little hook set. That's why I pulled that drift. Anytime you see your indicator do something that you're not sure like what it's doing, my suggestion honestly would be give it a hook set, because hook sets are free. Although I am covering this water very quickly. Why am I doing that? Well, giving it good casts and putting it where the fish are most likely going to be at. Well, where's that? That's at the front of the pool, and it's at structure. So I'm going to fish this little bit of structure right in front of me. We're going to go from there. How much time am I got on there? 8 minutes. Oh, I missed him, guys. My my indicator was like halfway down because I just checked my how much time we were in. We were in 8 minutes, and there's the second bite I missed. That was bad. That indicator was so far down. Wasn't even funny. Right in the deep channel. Okay, that one I think was a snag, so we'll say I'm, 1 for 3, but I'm probably closer to 1 for 2. So, not bad, not bad. That was a fish. Okay, we're gonna get close to that structure quick. Nobody. I'm gonna actually take a real cast, put it right up against that structure. Why am I doing that? Well, that structure is gonna be where the fish are sitting if they're not sitting in the deep part. You're right, you're looking for high odds spots here, so. Oh, there we go. Got one moving onto the fly. He actually looked up at my indicator. I wish he would have gone down. He came up right off the edge of that, right off the edge of that log there. So we're gonna give him one more cast, get it down to his level a little bit closer, see if he wants it. Nobody. All right, that's okay. Had that one curious fish come up and say hi, but he didn't want it. That's okay. I don't know how this is possible, but if you, actually I'm going to splice these two together because I literally just finished the one video because I said, yep, we're going to let him, this is a messed up fish, guys. It seems to be doing okay, but got a broken tail. Got put down a little hard one time. We got a broken tail. That's okay. Let him go. So like I said, I had just put the stopped the video there because I was going to move on. I saw my indicator go doop, and I'm like doop, just like that, and I said yep, and I had that little weird guy. All right, we're going to give it one more cast back in that back area there, as I do feel like I did not give it as much attention as it should have. And there we go. That feels like a brown. We're actually going to get the net out for him. Nope, just a nice feisty rainbow. Probably a 13-incher. Long, thin fish. Oh, not in yet. I think the fly's out of him. Yep, fly's out of him. Perfect. Yeah. All right. You're not done flopping away for me, buddy. There you go. Now you're done flopping. Long, thin fish. That's why I thought he was a brown. Come on, buddy. Up and move. He got me all tangled up in my net, which is fine. He's back and he's good to go. He's just taking a little rest here in the water. Watching him. Yeah, he's doing fine. He's back to normal now. Perfect. That's the other thing you want to do is when you release these fish, and sometimes they do like a little belly flop, you want to make sure that you're watching them in case you do have to claim the fish. Obviously, I'm doing a catch and release day, as that was a pretty good fish, but at the same point in time, if you have to claim a fish, you have to claim a fish. So, be a good sportsman, that's what I'm saying. While I'm trying to get my net undone. Really struggling at it. Good thing this isn't timed. Oh, it's timed, isn't it? So I've got 2 fish in the first 20 minutes. Pretty much on pace. And that's including travel time, so. Nobody. Get over to that structure there, see if anybody's over in the structure. Up in the front end of the pool, like I said, right under that structure area, deep moving water. That's what we want to look for. Nobody. Man, I wish I would have had that fish. That would have been perfect. You guys, you can probably, actually I'm sure you can see that indicator right off the end of my rod there. I mean, I'm only fishing 10 feet away from me right now. So, nice close bites. So, last cast. Ooh, almost lost it. There we go. Right up there in front of the pool. That should be, you know, the Goldilocks. There. Like I said, it should be Goldilocks. If I could find the net, it'd be fantastic. Just a small little fish. It's all right. It's catch and release day, right? It doesn't matter. Interesting. He's got weird gill plates. It's all right. We'll get him right back in and go. All right. That was a good last cast there. Perfect drift, like we said we wanted. Right there at the front of the pool. And kind of in the structure too. So here we go. All right, we're gonna reel up and keep moving along. Okay, I only moved a hole like 30 feet upstream, but it's totally different, right? So we went from a very deep structured hole that was slow moving water. Now we're moving to a little bit faster moving water, and it's a little bit more evened out. Obviously, as you get closer to that transition where I'm fishing towards right now, obviously becomes more similar, but 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Nobody. All right. And that's okay, right? You know, if you're expecting there to be trout in every single hole that want to bite, you might be there for a while till you find out what each individual trout really wants. It's all about rule of averages, right? Let's get over on that deeper side of the current. So I'm standing on the shallow side of the stream. The stream gets deeper across, so make sure you fish the deeper side, because there can be fish that sit on the shallow side, and obviously can be fish sitting on the deep side. Nobody. All right, keep on moving. Short cast, 10, 15 feet. You know, not very technical at all. I was thinking that there was gonna be a fish just right there. I can be wrong, you know, definitely not infallible. Should I go the other way and say I'm way more fallible than most? So over there in the tail out. So I'm fishing about 3 feet deep. It's about 2 feet deep. I'm going to bring it down to about 18 inches, just because I am looking at this and I don't think the stream is that deep. So I do think the fish are going to be a little higher off the column than I'm giving them credit for. Or higher off the bottom, excuse me. A little bit of fast moving water here. I like to see that a lot. Start on the close side. There, fish. Bigger fish. I'm filming, right? I am. Good, good, good. He's a fat one. Nice fat rainbow. Short little fat guy. So they talk about me that way. Come on, flip out. There we go. Just a stocky little fish. Give him about 3 or 4 years and he'll be a beautiful one. Back in the water he goes. And vroom, he's off. Right in that fast ripple situation. Okay, I don't know if you can see him on the GoPro, but there is another angler up here. So this is a good point to talk about angler etiquette. I'm watching him, he is going upstream. I kind of want to fish upstream as well, and I don't want to step on his toes. So the most appropriate thing to do would honestly be stop, go back the other way, or go way up around him. I don't know what I want to do yet. That's two very good options there. I can also just fish straight behind him too. So I might take that option as I kind of want to fish the same direction. So that's what I'll do. But be aware that I'm going to be fishing picked through fish already. So not as aggressive as they could be, and go from there. All right, so little lesson in etiquette and an addendum to the video. So I got pretty close to that angler. Pretty close is a figure of speech. We were 150 yards apart, and I just said, you know what, this guy probably wants to be on his own. There's miles of stream, time to get out of here. So what I've done is I've actually relocated downstream now a couple hundred yards, so past where I started. So one thing I am going to do, it's probably not kosher, but we're doing it anyways, is to set the time back to where I was when I ran into that guy, which I had 17 minutes left in the hour. So I'm repositioning to make another angler's life better. So, you know, if that doesn't warrant that, then I don't know what we're doing, if we're calling ourselves sportsmen or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head down here quick, and we'll see if we can catch another 2 or 3 in the time we have remaining. All right, so this is one of those holes that I really did want to fish here, and I will show you what time we are at too. So this is one of the holes that I did want to go at, and this is where we're at for time. So I am gonna slide on down after I get my phone back in my pocket here. We do have a nice hole. This is the hole that's actually produced a lot of fish for me. So let's see if we can repeat our success. I'm gonna start up here at the front of the ripple. Also, I'm using the streamer. I know, shocking, right? Right, so shocking. I'm starting up at the front of the hole though for a reason. And that's because with this nice little ripple, it's kind of hard to fish backwards, and you can suspend this streamer. And I know a lot of people fish streamers downstream. I fish them upstream. So this is kind of normal streamer fishing for everybody, but it's inverse of what you see me do. And the reason for that is, well, you feel the bite, so you don't necessarily need to see the fish. I am very much a sight fisherman type deal, so I very much like to see the fish, and that's so. The reason for that too is I like to be able to, you know, adjust. Okay, so they're biting on this. Okay, they like it jiggled more. Okay, they like it jiggled less. Okay, we need something bigger, smaller. There's just a whole bunch of reasons why I like sight fishing so much. And trout lend themselves to be very good sight fishing fish. So, oh, he liked it. I see a couple in there now. I'll let that right alongside that wall. Why I like fishing this hole too is along this wall there's cut banks and stuff along this wall. So the fish really do like to hide out there along this deep wall here. So I'm within 2 foot of the wall, probably pretty good cast. Let it sink. I mean, this hole's a nice deep hole, so the more you can let it sink, the better. Let's try and get this fish directly in front of me here. Not moving very much for it. All right, well, he's too smart for me. Let's get close to that wall back there. Oh, there he was, damn it. He came out and I watched the fly disappear, and I just sat there, and I was like, all right, whatever. And then I gave him just a little hook set a little late. I should have had my feet planted. That's a bad one. That's a bad miss. There he is. Nice fish here, probably 14-incher. Came back out and thwacked it. We'll get him in. keep him out of the water too long here while we're out in the sun. And he's off. Get back in there. Come on. I'm trying to get you out of the shallows, buddy. There you go. Got him out of the shallows there. Really ruined the rest of the hole, but that's all right. Like I said, today's catch and release day, so we want to make sure these fish are entering the water as best they can and getting back out. He dug himself right into the reeds. There. Should be perfect. Let's go in there. That was a really hard cast. Oh shit, there he was. Let's see if I can get him to come back. There. Right in the structure. It's a good fish. Probably in that 14-inch range again. Ah, he's smaller than that. He's only 12. I was fumbling around there with my line. That's on me. Make him look huge. Yeah, you're getting right back in the water. You're getting right back in the water. Stop your spinning, stop your spinning. There you go. Now he's loose. He spun himself tight into the net. And did it again. There he's gone.